Today's lesson is, what is energy? This is a more difficult question than you might think, and it's quite a weird idea. And the problem with weird ideas is you've got to let your brain tune into it a bit. So don't worry if you don't follow straight away. At the end of this video, I want you to just sit with it a bit. Probably when someone first started talking to you about energy, they started with food energy, because that's a really simple idea. We all know energy's in food, how many joules in it, how many calories, yeah? Think about an egg, yeah? You eat the egg, there's energy in the egg and it goes into you, and then you can run up a hill. So we know there's energy in an egg. And we know there's energy in a cream egg. And there's more in this one than in this one. So we've got some idea. But then it gets more complicated. You start hearing about gravitational potential energy and elastic energy. Lots of different types of energy. But never really answers the question, what energy is. Some people say it's the capacity to do work, but that doesn't help either, because then you're just saying, what is work? So I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Have a think, use your brain. What is energy? Tricky one, isn't it? So strange, we use this word all the time. You probably used it at GCSE. Never really thought about what it means. The answer is more interesting than you might think. The universe has a very odd property to it, which is that yesterday is kind of the same as today, and today is kind of the same as tomorrow. Sort of just keeps doing the same thing. The laws of physics keep holding. And the way I think about it is energy is like a currency, a ledger in an account book that keeps the universe honest, keeps it so that yesterday is like today. Another way of looking at it is, energy says at a very fundamental level, you can't get something for nothing. Whatever you put in, you get out the same amount. Now think for a moment, what would the universe be like if conservation of energy wasn't true? So if you could put in 100 joules and get 200 out, or put in 100 joules and only 50 came out, just spend a moment and think about what that universe would be like. one level it's hard to say, isn't it? We don't live in that universe. But imagine if you could put 100 joules in and you got 200 out and then 400, 600. The universe would basically just explode, wouldn't it? Just the amount of energy keep going up and up and up and it would all explode. Or if you put 100 in, you got 50 out and then 25, 12 and a half, the energy went to zero, everything would just sort of stop. So, energy is a way of keeping the universe stable. It's how we describe the fact that it's predictable and that you can't get something for nothing. Now, just before we go, I want you to know that not everything works like that. There are some things in this world where you can get something for nothing. Happiness, love. If I'm happy, you're happy. If I'm in love, you're in love. That's why they're magic. Physics, it's not magic. It's great, but it isn't that. And energy is the thing that keeps it honest. There's 3 questions underneath this video. You've got till 10 o'clock tomorrow to get them done. See you tomorrow.